You guys want to talk about just the first sequence that led to the first goal? Gerald, you played the through ball, rebound, ends up getting deflected and poked in.
Well, just great defense first. That's what we've been about the entire season. So it came from the back. The ball got played to me, and I just saw Doug's wide open. I put him in, and luckily he hit it in, and I think Tenney finished it. So it's all started from our defense, which we've been playing really well, and they've been our backbone of the team. So.
Coach, can you just talk about what this means for the program?
Yeah, it's a great win for the program. Obviously, it being our second year in the Horizon League, we enjoy competing for championships, and win the regular season title was special for us, and to turn around and on our home field win a conference tournament title was equally, and now to make the NCAA tournament, and we're not content with that. We think we got the team that can not only get to the NCAA tournament but do something when we get there, and I think this is important to our university, our athletic department, and obviously our program.
And Coach, do you feel like this kind of almost helps create an expectation for the program moving forward, just accomplishing something like this?
We always as a team had these kind of expectations of ourselves. Obviously we started out the season a little bit rocky at 0-5, and we used that as a time to reevaluate what we were doing, and credit to the players for buying into a new philosophy, and I think we finished the year like 9-1-3 or something like that in our final. Is a great accomplishment, and it's important for our program, and it's important to everybody involved, and credit to the team, and couldn't be more proud of them.
Gerald, you're a guy who plays through the summer too. It becomes a mental grind as much as a physical one here as it gets to the end of the season.
This is what I live for, man. Soccer is my passion, so whenever I get to play, it's a benefit, because with the Bucks, it's a higher level, and those guys put me to make me the best player I can be. And when I come here, my teammates hold me to a high standards, and I hold them to a high standard too, So, as Coach said, we always have expectations. Some teams doubt us, but we can beat anyone on a good day. So.
Coach, you feel like the penalty was fair?
It'd be hard to say. I think it's a bang play. I probably, at the time wasn't sure, whether it's a penalty or not, but we've been on the other end of that as well, where I thought there were penalties that didn't get called, and so maybe my thought was it wasn't a penalty, but we've been on the other end of that as well, and so I think you take the good with the bad, and tonight we got the whistle, and credit to Gerald for finishing it, because just because you get the penalty doesn't mean you're going to finish it, and with that kind of pressure, he's 3 for 3 on penalties this year, so we've been on both ends of it. And whether it was a penalty or not, credit to Gerald and the team for getting the penalty, and then for him for putting it away.
All in all, feel pretty well about how you guys played after the 2 goals?
Yeah, it's hard. You get 2 goals and you want to continue to play, but you're going to be defensive-minded, whether you try to tell them to play all you want. But I think we did a good job. I was especially impressed once we gave up the goal of how we continued to pressurize them and not allow them to serve balls in the box, which was going to be something that they scored on. So I was proud of the team for that.
Coach, what do you think the keys have been to just make it as far as you guys have this season?
The keys, there's no superstars on this team, and we started it with team defending, and we said if we don't get scored on, then we're not gonna lose games. And in the beginning, we were trying to score goals, and we were giving up goals, and it was kind of taking us out of games. And so we got back to team defending, and no superstars on the team, and everyone bought in from 1 to 29. And there's guys sitting on this bench that played some games early on that haven't played since, and they've been great team guys, and a great coaching staff that really bought in and trained the team hard, and so this is a total team effort.
With a few upsets you had during the season and your current form you have, you think you can win a few games in the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, we talked all along that we had goals, and our goal was to first win a regular season title, which we did. Then we said our goal was to get to the semifinals and win that when we did, and then tonight we wanted to win the game on our home field, which we did, and win a conference tournament title and get to the NCAA tournament. But the next step for this program is to not just get to the NCAA tournament, but to win games. And a couple years ago back, we did win a game against Michigan State, and I think we've proven that on any given day we can beat any team in the country. And we're just excited to find out that we're in the tournament, and whoever we play, we'll be ready to go.
You guys have been there before. What do you take away from those experiences of being there before this time around?
I think the thing you take away that nothing changes. It starts with team defending. You can't give goals up. You got to buy in. Obviously, every team that's in the tournament is a good team, and so you're going to have your hands full regardless of who you play. And as long as we don't stop doing the things that got us to the point where we're at now, I think we got a chance to compete with any team in the country.
It's a good statement to come in now, second year in the conference, and coming away and winning, not only winning the regular season, going undefeated, but then taking the tournament.
The thing I'll say about the Horizon League is 1 to 9, the parity in this conference is exceptional. I mean, any team can beat any team on any given day, and it's easy, and that's super cliche to say, but I think Belmont finished last in the conference, and we had our hands full with those guys on our home field. And so I think the parity in this league, but I think the consistency of this program has showed. We're always in the mix of the top couple in the conference, and we're gonna lose some guys next year, but we don't lose a ton, and I think we're still gonna be a force to be reckoned with there.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks, guys.
All right.